2 pups left on the town hall. Barely any strength left. 1 second. Yo, what's up, guys? Lord Beardo. Awesome to have you guys here today. We got brand new content. We have a winter update. Let's jump right into it. We're going to show off the new graphics. We're going to show off some war raids that I did for a war that we have that's going super close right now. We actually picked up 3 quick little trophies, which is crazy because every time I lose up here, it's like minus 30, minus 40. Guy didn't have heroes. Maybe he loses all the time. Maybe he's dumping troops. Not sure what he's doing here. But let's jump into this winter update, guys. If you like the winter update, thumbs up. Drop a comment in the bottom. Tell me what your favorite part about it is. And I'm so pumped about the snow. And check this new menu system out. It's so convenient. It's super cool. It lists everything nice and easy. All the total numbers are on the side. You see the total gold grab, the total elixir escapade, everything. You get a full breakdown. Awesome. Super cool tab. Great things that they're moving forward with the interface as well as troops in the game, making it more, fresh, up to date. You can go check the news on everything that they updated for this update if you're unclear about what exactly came out. And the events, which is super cool, a whole new side. We got a Hog Rider event coming. It lets you know 1 gem collector boost 2 days, and the first day of Christmas. Bunch of those 3 Christmas presents we're getting. We don't know what's inside of them. Really cool way that they're rolling out the update through the Christmas. I think that's kind of cool, actually. It's Christmas time. You're getting presents every couple days. Super fun. Happy holidays to everybody. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays in your own, countries and whatever you guys got going on with your families. It's such a great feeling to just feel the love of everybody just blossoming around the planet in this time of the year. Super cool. We're going to go ahead and remove some of our trees, maybe get some of the Christmas trees. And how cool are the new graphics, guys? What is your favorite graphic? I think it's funny though that they didn't change the miner or the bowler, but I love the bombers, man, and the wall breaker. Super great job on those. The balloons look cool. They look like they're moving really fast. The queen's different. I mean, not the queen, the healer's different. She has eyeballs now, which is awesome. And the dark troops, really, really cool dark troops. I love the lava hounds. I think they did a great job with them. Brand new upgrade that's out for the golems. Really pumped for that. I think the Valkyrie looks pretty cool. Just a real cartoon look to everybody. Super, super cool. I love it. Let me know what your guys' favorite one is. Drop it in the bottom there. And all around, just so pumped about this update. I love that they're balancing Town Hall 11. I just got my lava hound, so I'm going to jump in, show you guys that raid from the beginning, that little intro where it came. I mean, I literally thought that there was no health possible left in that bar. I mean, if you go back and look at it, there is no health left in that bar. That pup should have taken down that town hall. This is going to be my first raid back with my new king. Really pumped about it. He is now not so close to being maxed out because they gave us new levels to 45, so it's going to be really cool. Quick bowler funneling tip. Drop your bowlers with 2 fingers, drop 2 healers on them each, clan castle in the middle, couple bowlers to help the queen take out the point defense, usually it's a splash defense, and then move your wall breakers in, time them up with a rage that helps get all the rest of the bowlers back in front of the queen, in front of the raid as quick as possible. Heroes go down, everybody to the middle. I'm going to go ahead and use my Eternal Tome. Instead of using 2 freeze spells, you can use that Eternal Tome when the eagle or when the Tesla is really close to the entry. I always bring 1 freeze. Sometimes I have to use it early. And all around, this raid actually didn't really go too well. I was able to pop my queen ability, snatch up that dark elixir, and then actually go ahead and make some work of that town hall, bringing that down. Now it's all just about getting to the 50%. And I usually kind of rip through some bowler raids better than this. Maybe I'm practicing all these dragon and air raids, kind of got me out of the rhythm here. But you know, some raids just work out differently. I don't know how, I don't know why. You get your bowlers inside and there's different bombs. I mean, look, there was 4 big bombs at entry. If I would have came in from any different point than that, I probably would have had, you know, a lot more successful raid, especially from the top. A lot of people are running their bases where all the bombs are the entry point is going in at the eagle cannon. People are setting up the eagle cannon, setting up the dark elixir as big, you know, trolling areas for traps and certain things like that, big bombs. It's a great idea. It really is. It's perfect, honestly. I try to do it well, like in my base as well. I got a little bit of a different base here. Any great base designers out there who's got a tip for me, yo, drop that down in the comment. I'll take a look at it. Dark elixir was awesome here. Trophies worked out really well. I'm going to push back up to legend, so more trophies. The happier I become. And not so bad on our first raid back, but we're kind of getting into the swing of things here. Here's a little list of some of my raids, right quick, and we got just some replays, man. We're gonna just kind of rock through some of these replays, show some of the guys in Loot Nation grinding through as Christmas is coming, and we're stacked up with monster loot. Look at this, 600 of each, 4,486. Dark elixir, and he's gonna do his best to get as much as possible in here. He just crossed over into Town Hall 9, so he's got his queen to level 1. And anybody on this channel who's watching who has a max out queen or even a high level 30 queen, just imagine that day when you first got your queen. Like, take just a sit back, like ponder, and just imagine you only have a level 1 queen and you have to redo all of your stats. Like, I always think about this. If my account went to nothing, if I lost everything and had to start all over, like, could I really stomach starting from the very beginning? I put myself in this question so much. And recently I've been thinking about how I have a Town Hall 8 account that's really low. It's kind of like a rush. It's really rushed actually, because I didn't do any of my walls. I kept all the walls wooden all the way to maxed out the Town Hall 8 defenses with this idea that I was never going to touch my walls. I was only going to make them the wooden walls and just get as far as I could through the game with just wooden walls. I kind of got bored with it. It got really hard to farm in Town Hall 8. People could just literally walk through your base with wooden walls. Like, any troop can break through it so quickly. So it was kind of goofy. Couldn't really farm, couldn't really keep because I was pushing up my main so much. But I think I'm going to jump back on this account. You guys let me know if you're interested in me doing a push from basically a top tier Town Hall 8. I think my king's a level 6 and all my troops are basically maxed out. I need a golem. If I push him from that part right there, that position in the game, all the way up to say a Town Hall 9, fully maxed out Town Hall 9. We can do a road to maxed out Town Hall 9. If that is something you guys are down with, go ahead, throw a thumbs up, drop a comment on the bottom, tell me you want to see it. Let me gather some intel here from the crew and see, you know, where you guys sit in Town Hall, because Town Hall 9 is the nuts and the bolts of learning about raiding. Like, you have got to learn all the different styles: air raiding, hog raiding, go wee, go wipe. That way when Supercell nerfs and changes the troops, you just kind of fit right back into rhythm. I'm running these air raids now, and I haven't run air raids since last Christmas. If you drop down lower in my channel, you can see a little. I put one up on Christmas last year, and it was just a Lavalunian, had really cool, fun music, and it just, like, it was weird to go back and look at me trying to break the backs of these Town Hall 9s, and within a year I'm way up into Town Hall 11. The heroes are so much higher, and to just be able to look back and see the difference in my Town Hall and my attacking from then to now is kind of crazy, and how much the game has changed. You're gonna see this war raid here. We are down 4, I think we're down 2 stars right now coming into this raid, and this is fresh. We won't even have the results of this war up until after this video hits, and I have 1 hit on their number 1, which I might try to do the air raid, but I'm moving in right here on a Town Hall 10, kind of warm my feet up to the raid. We're going to push our king and our queen in with 2 bowlers, funnel them in real nice. Our objective here is to take out Inferno Tower, the queen, the clan castle, and an air defense. I wanted to see maybe if I could get you know, keep her alive a little bit when I could, you know, start pushing the loons from the top. But it just didn't really work out that way. I ended up just focusing on her attention and wasn't able to keep her alive. Put a couple loons down on each piece of defense, the key defenses. You want to highlight them on the archer towers and on the wizard towers. Don't put them on cannons. Don't put them on defenses that don't matter. No mortars. Go ahead and just highlight them as best as possible to select the defenses that will take them down individually. All right, we're pushing outside. You on the outside ring of the base, you're using the haste spells to make the balloons get into the middle. Rage in the core. We got our warden ability, which is still saved. I'm gonna go ahead and freeze this inferno. Didn't need to freeze it. The thing would have been down in a split second, but hey, I'm getting new at this and I'm getting used to it, and I want to be able to at least smash this 10. I should definitely be able to smash this 10. Go ahead, use the ability once they get close and they start going over to that wizard tower. And this was a back-breaking raid. Now, sometimes when you try to do a bowler raid in war against a base like this, and you need the jump spells for it because of the big wide-open containers, you just need jump spells only. And, you know, the air raids are so smooth. They just go so smooth. And I've been waiting to get my max hound so I could mess around with the air raids. And I'm really pumped that they didn't nerf anything and they buffed the balloons. So that works out perfectly for our air. I think they wanted more air raiding in the game in the summertime update, and nobody really bid on it too hard. I think people were so far behind in their Valkyries that when they made Valkyries good, it took people so long to get their Valkyries to max, and then when they did get them to max, they just wanted to keep using them. And then once they moved all the other troops around them, I just feel like that there's a whole group of Town Hall 9s and 10s and even 11s that just don't get the air raiding yet because they're so reliant on the Valks and they're so reliant on the bowlers now. And the air raiding is something that you have to be able to do. When a base is set up perfectly for air raiding, and it's so, and they're setting it up so that Town Hall 11s can't come down in 3-star Town Hall 10s. They spread the bases out, they make them tricky, they isolate the Inferno towers, and we're just going to go ahead and push with our air raids and go ahead and lock this down, boys. And that's what we're gonna do today. Tomorrow I'm gonna have the end of the war up. We'll be able to see you know, how well we ended up doing here. It's gonna be super close. Till then, peace out. Thanks for hanging out today. Definitely go check us out on our Twitter at Lord_Beardo. Bye, Beardos.